Brothers and sisters, Brother Bob Mandell of the Oakland Teachers Association, a key figure in building the Million Worker March.
Brothers and sisters, suddenly you have three people in a row talking about education. Every one of us knows what a mess the public school system in this country is. Every one of us who works in the schools or who goes to the schools knows there are no books except the books you pay for $150 or $200. There's no heat in the classrooms, or the classrooms are boiling hot. There's no toilet paper in the toilets. There's no pipes that work in half the water fountains in the school districts in the United States. Classrooms are overcrowded. People cannot learn. Now the question is what to do about it, because we all know that's a problem. You have on one side an answer from Bush and Kerry, no child left behind, and you have on the other side what the Oakland Education Association and other teachers' unions are beginning to take up. We are demanding that corporate wealth locally be taken in any form necessary, whether through strike action, tax action, sit-ins, to pay for public education. Now, ESCA, No Child Left Behind, not only guarantees failure, it guarantees privatization. After 4 years of not being able to meet the testing standards, schools must be turned over to private corporations. We know what they've done to medicine. We know what they did when they deregulated the airlines. There is $393 billion that the corporations are planning on taking from public funding for public education. That's part of what's driving it. Second thing that's driving it is simple ideology. Milton Friedman and people of his ilk say that public schools are socialism. Well, if public means socialism, we need more of it. Now, the third thing, and it's an ideology driven by profit and by racism, and it's an ideology driven by the exporting of jobs. Why do you need to educate young American people of any color if in fact you're exporting jobs and their only future is prison, the military, or McDonald's? And I will wrap up with this. An earlier speaker alluded to it. There was a mutiny in Iraq 3 days ago. It is a turning point. In my generation, soldiers finally rebelled. That's why the United States was forced to withdraw its troops. And the soldiers rebelling are saying, this is not our army. This government is not interested in us. And in the same way, neither Kerry nor Bush represent our interests. We need a fighting workers' party.